Everybody, welcome back to the channel. Wow, man, it's been a long time, and it's really been a long time since I played this guy, oh Bosshog. So, in case you might have not seen the last video, I've been playing New World lately, taking a break from P99, and I've been liking New World for the most part. The thing is, though, it's pissed me off, and that's why I've actually come back because it's I don't know. I really did like the game. I think that the $40 I spent on it, I'm not mad at that at all. The thing that irritates me is I'm just going to talk briefly about New World for a second. Video's not going to be about New World altogether, but just to say why I've quit playing it is, you know how you have dungeons here. In order to do dungeons in New World, you got to have like a key, or they call it orb, to get into a dungeon. And for the main story quest, I had to get into a dungeon, and it took like 3 days to find people just to do this dungeon with me. And then when I first started, I had a loot bug, and I couldn't loot the stuff I needed, and I had to log off, log back on. I was still in the dungeon, and then basically I died at the end, even though the group killed the mob, and I didn't get credit. So 2 quests, main story quest, I couldn't do because of bugs. And then, in order to make another key, it's just this really long, tedious task. And it was just, it was just not worth it. It just sucked. And I was like, because of that, I'm like, no way. I'm not messing with this at all. Oh, you know what? I should have put on my vampiric. Is it vampiric embrace? Yeah, I didn't take too much damage. But yeah, so that's why I quit New World. I think it was fun, but the whole having to have a key to get into the dungeon and the farming tedious stuff to make a new key or orb, what they call it, just sucked. So when I was like, I want to come back to Everquest, P99. I struggled with what server once again to play on, and I ended up logging on Bosshog here, and I missed the big lug, to be honest with you. And I actually got some more gear on him, which you can see here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the bank in a little bit, and a guildie gave me some gear. What's this name? Hey, level 24. Look at that. You might remember my last video. I was here farming these guys as well. Now that I hit 24, I'm actually going to do a couple more kills here. See if I can get any more XP to get into the level, and then I'm gonna go to the bank and show you the gear I got. Who to get? Blood Maul's person in the guild, and he gave me some really cool gear. In fact, like I said, I'll show you when I get to the bank. uh, so yeah, back to what I was saying. I started having a love for this guy again. I've been having a love for Bosshog. Like the original love, the big guy, the big brute, just and some of the people that I used to play with on here, I came across, and I was having a lot of fun with them again. So that was a lot of fun. I kind of rekindled the fire. But then I was on Twitch the other day. I was streaming. I hadn't played my XR Warrior, and he was on blue. And I figured, you know what? Let me get some XP on him just so I don't have to think about anything. And a guy reached out to me, wanted to do some gaming. So I've actually was playing with my 52 Shaman on blue. And that was actually a lot of fun because I actually was doing some stuff I've never done before, like going to Carner's Castle to the basement and some stuff like that. And this guy was like really kitted out big time. Like he was like, you could have all the loot. We were farming. Was it the Warlord? I think he drops like the T staff. Now T staff didn't drop, mind you, but yeah, it was a lot of fun. It's just me and this monk. My 52 shaman. And he was a 56 monk, and we were just having a lot of fun. So I think going forward, what I'm gonna do, excuse me, guys. I think what I'm gonna do is On my days off, I think I'm gonna play the shaman on blue with him since I have somebody to play with during the day, and I think in the evenings, maybe maybe three times a week when I can play, I'll play Bosshog here and level him up. I know Perry Love Whistle. He's still on grid. I still love to do some stuff with him. So in case you guys haven't seen his videos, they're really amazing. Definitely check it out. Y'all probably already all know it though. But yeah, I like to do some stuff with him and some other people. And I just, like I said, I really miss this big lug guy here. I mean, come on, look at him. It's amazing. And like I said, I'll do Shaman on blue. And I think what I'll do is there's another game I kind of want to play. So maybe 1 or 2 days I might play on that. So that's pretty much gonna be a schedule. I'd like to maybe do some more videos with Boss Hog. I think the next video I might try and farm some Charlock packs because now I got some new gear. I need to really start working on weight reduction. I've got like just 4 regular backpacks, so I think I'm gonna start farming them because I don't have a lot of money. 28 plat. I might have a few more plat to bank, but not much. So certainly can't buy not being a character that can farm or yeah, farm. And I never camped them before. So that might be pretty interesting. I'm really kind of curious to see how that's going to work out. Uh and there's some pieces of gear I'd like to get for this guy, and maybe if the farming of those is pretty good, then I can sell those backpacks and start recouping my fund for some of the armor I got. So anyway, I'm going to stop the video here, and I'll go to the bank and I'll show you the new upgrades and gear I got real quick. And yeah, so I'll be right back. And welcome back to the video. So if you look at him, Boss Hog looks pretty awesome if you ask me. Yeah. So I just want to go over the quick gear upgrades I got. And what happened was I only had like not a few hundred gold with me, and I saw somebody in the what do you call it? East Common selling some Dark Forge Van Bracers, and I was able to get those and replace my barbed arm plates. Cost that Dark Forge piece cost like 100 plat, I think. And then I also got these Dark Forge gauntlets, which replaced, I think it had some banded. Yeah, some banded. And then I found, and it was 100 also, and then I found these Dark Forge boots somebody sold for, the guy wanted like 125. But I was broke and I needed, I needed a deal. And he saw I was kind of new. And as y'all know, I want a full set of Dark Forge. That's why I'm so hardcore about getting Dark Forge. It's always a set I've always wanted to have. And the guy was like, you know what? He saw I was a newbie. Those Dark Forge replace these. And he ended up giving me this Ebon Razor. And I thought it'd be a really cool upgrade to a one-handed slashing I had because I was using a one-handed fine steel. But this is only for like small races, which sucks. I mean, if I had a Dark Elf ShadowKnight, that'd be cool. And then he also just gave me these sentient gauntlets, um, which I guess is pretty cool. It's got some intelligence. Yeah, so I gave him like 100, and he didn't give me those 2 items in the boots. So I thought it was pretty cool. Now, as y'all know, I said a guildie gave me some items. Blood Ball. I was running through Ogre and he was waiting for a corpse recovery, and he's like, I got some stuff I can give you, help you out. I thought it was awesome. And what he did was he gave me this right here, a granite bracer, which is awesome. It's really amazing. And it replaced one of my banded ones. And then he ended up giving me this piercing item here, crystalline spider fang, which I had one piercing item in the bank. Jambia just doesn't drop anymore, I don't think. I don't know the purpose of Shadow Knight's piercing. I know they can, but I mean, do Shadow Knights actually pierce? I mean, let me know in the comments if Shadow Knights are. My understanding is they basically one hand slash, two hand slash, and call it a day. Maybe one hand blunt. I think there's like it's an ebon mace or something like that. There's a Shadow Knight only mace that's supposed to be really good. But yeah, I'm not sure about piercing. But he gave me this, which is cool because this procs at level 1. Piercing's only at 6 now, so it's terrible. Oh, and I found this. Someone was selling this crystalline blade, so I was able to replace a fine steel slashing with this sword here. I don't know how good it is. It's a lot better than the fine steel I had. And I was able to get this. He wanted like 125 for this, and I told him, I'm like, look, I'm really broke. I'll give you 100 plat and a fine steel long sword I had. Will you take it? He's like, yeah. So I got that. And my guildie, he also gave me this right here, Yakishin War Club. Um, I can't use this proc right now, but it's supposed to be really cool. I looked it up. It's like it's a DD spell that I think it like interrupts spell casting and gives like a buttload of hate. So that would be really cool as a tank. I think that's really all. I don't remember if I had this. No, oh, I did get this shield. Somebody sold this shield for like 5 or 10 plat. Yeah. So now I have a magic shield. I just had a shield from one of these guards. Yeah. So I mean, I've got some upgrades. Really happy. He looks a lot better. So now I'm only missing 2 pieces for the Dark Forge. I'm missing the helm and a bracer. Now that I look at it, I really need shoulder, helm, neck, and ears, and I should have and a belt too. But I'm looking pretty good. I'm really happy. One of the things I thought was weird though, real quick, is the Dark Forge gloves and boots are red. I thought they'd be black like everything else. I don't know if I don't know why they made that choice, but yeah. I was kind of hoping they would all be black, but now that I'm looking at it here, it doesn't look bad. So now I'm wondering if the helm's going to be black or red. I think it's going to be black though. Anyway, guys, sorry it's been so long for the video. Thanks for watching. Hopefully, maybe I'll have another video out soon on Bosshog because I'm having a lot of fun with this character. So we'll see. Take care, and I will speak to y'all again later. Bye now.